Hello again, it's Jennifer, and today I wanted to give a book review about The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. Before I begin my review, I'd like to tell you guys that this book does have rape and other violence. If these kinds of things upset you, I would suggest not watching my review and not reading the book. The Handmaid's Tale takes place in a dystopian world in which the American government has become a theocracy. We follow a character named Offred, who is a handmaid. The word handmaid just typically means female servant, but in this case, Offred's servitude is to provide a child for a husband and wife. Because Offred is fertile and has previously had a child, she has to be a handmaid. If she chooses not to be a handmaid, she will either be hung or be sent to the colonies, in which she will be doing hard labor, working as a slave, until she dies. Gilead got the idea of handmaids from the book of Genesis, in which Rachel is unable to provide a child for Jacob. And when Rachel saw that she bare Jacob no children, Rachel envied her sister, and said unto Jacob, Give me children, or else I die. And Jacob's anger was kindled against Rachel, and he said, Am I in God's stead, who hath withheld from thee the fruit of the womb? And she said, Behold my name Bilhah. Go into her, and she shall bear upon my knees, that I may also have children. But that's as much as I can say without giving away any spoilers. I personally would rate this at a 4.5 stars. The reason why I take away a half a star is because Offred is very passive throughout the book. She's passive while being a handmaid, which is obvious as to why, because she has been brainwashed. But even in her flashbacks, in which she remembers stuff, she still acts extremely passive. And I honestly and personally feel like, if this something was happening to me, I'd be fighting back, kicking and screaming, and not taking it so lightly. Overall, I like this book. It was well written. One of the particular things I enjoyed is the lack of quotations of characters in the book. This has symbolism because she only has quotations around other characters' words in which Offred feels a connection to that character or some sort of relationship. In one of her flashbacks about Luke, she says something along the lines of, We are no longer each other's, I am only his. And I can't imagine how awful that would feel to be one day be completely equal as your significant other, and the next day to be seen as less by the government. And another reason why this was so greatly written is it seems plausible. Birth control is taken away, and the women's right to choose an abortion is also taken away. And also how Gilead takes over the government, and what Gilead claims how it happened sounds a lot like something that would be said today. When a fiction book seems like it's possible and it ties into reality, I think it's well written. So guys, have you read the book? Are you going to read the book? If you have read the book, what'd you think of it? Did you know there's also a Hulu series about it? That's honestly how I heard about this book. My boss told me about the TV show. I watched a couple of episodes of it, and I just fell in love, and I had to get the book. I'm really glad I did. This is one of my top reads so far this year. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time.